Yeah, yeah. So what the vax tax is really all about, because of the lunacy to assume that somebody who has been ousted from employment, ousted from buying and selling, ousted from entering a venue to get food, is all of a sudden, and probably going to be ousted from housing at some point, uh, all of a sudden is going to have the money to pay a tax? No, they're not, because that would be lunacy. But what it means is, since you won't have the money to pay a tax, you can be held in captivity and or incarceration for slave labor purpose. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing out loud. But most likely it is for your long-term assets and liquidity. Because many non-vaxxers are doing so with the confidence that they will weather such a storm. Okay? And unlike me, those people probably have the confidence that comes with the financial backing of it all. You know, like the ownership of properties, lands, vehicles, equipment, etc., stockpiles of food, you name it, they've got it to weather such a storm. And as long as you owe Uncle Sam money, since you couldn't pay your vax tax, he can come and get it. All of it. Now, for people like me, there's not much to get, honey. But that being said, you ever hear of debtor's prison? Kind of along those terms, where you'll need to be incarcerated because of the huge amount of money that's owed now on a financial level, on a civil level, but with the government. So this makes you on the same level as tax evasion people up for audit, people on an IRS basis, which is why I think that they will lean more toward, in this country, a vax tax. Pay attention to the language, as opposed to a citation or a fine. That more often than not, citations and fines get argued out of court, state of paid, and or subsidized to some degree when you're talking about people with no job because they've been ousted, no housing, and no ability to even have an address to mail said citations to. So they're going to upgrade it to an actual tax that would be owed. So not only are they kicking you into starvation and hypothermia, they are also getting the ducks in a row to incarcerate you as an illegal trespasser on American soil. Warrantable, arrestable at that. Ooh, watching this enemy work. Lock and load.